remind, and this is a good conversation based on our meditation today, is that we are not these weak, vulnerable, little blobby biological beings. That is what we are embodying and experiencing. And we are also, and if we don't believe this, then why are we doing these practices? Why are we constantly on the path of spirituality? Because what all of that teaches or brings us into our remembrance is that we are sovereign, infinite beings. And the whole awareness of the consciousness, the God self, the infinite God consciousness that is everything. And we are a part of that, and so we are that. And part of that is expressing itself as the individual that is having this conversation right now. But this individual, like right now, this individual, this blobby meat suit with this brain and all of that, is finite no matter what. I'm going to die. I'm going to dissolve into something. My biological meat suit is going to not be here anymore. So what is my fear? What is my fear around what it's going to look like? And so it is like the infinite self experience. If we can keep coming back to the infinite self experience, and we may have preference and aversion to what we're experiencing, and through the power of our focus and intention, truly, we can direct an outcome and see an outcome that we truly want to see. So those pictures that I just shared is like the world that I'm moving into, or the what is evolving in my reality. And I see a lot of things suffering and falling away and things like that. And I have to trust that that's got to be part of the bigger picture of for that to come through. And so I think this is a more important time than ever to be hugely discerning on what we do choose to agree with, because everything is an agreement. And so when we're looking at something, it's like at the moment too, the LA fires are affecting me. And so I have to choose to be in agreement with the tragedy and fear and what this all could mean, and the loss and all that sort of stuff. Or I have to trust that good is coming, that we are clearing something, that we're moving to something good. And the state that we're in right now, we have two choices. It's not a head in the sand type of situation, but it is like being very, very single focused on the outcome that we're choosing, and to be contributing to that, because this is really not playing out just on an earth realm. And so from that perspective, even with AI, there will be an element of consciousness and things like that. And we can, I mean, this is the bummer thing, that money and greed has been such a big influence in why we are where we are. And AI can be, if AI turns into that type of thing where it's a negative, then that's our doing. It's completely our doing, because AI is our doing. So, so
No, absolutely.
I learned
yeah,
a word the other day. It popped up in my mood board actually, and it's the essentialist,
yeah.
which
And what,
I'd never. You live only the essential things for you.
right. Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
and
and
that
I was like,
includes what you focus on and stuff. Is that right?
yeah, well, I presume so. Yeah, I'd never like thought of it. The essentialist. I was like, oh, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Nice.
and the other thing, our well, the universe is evolving as well, isn't it?
That's
So
right. Exactly. Well, everything is. And when you want to understand the fact that, if there is a multidimensional reality with multiple timelines all the time, then there is also a choice of, like, there is a timeline that plays out and it destroys the earth and aliens run the earth, and we're all, the humans are all slaves to the aliens, that, and or to the AI or whatever else. That is a timeline that exists. It's not the one I want to be part of. So I'm very conscious of the fact that my soul is not choosing that timeline. So part
Yeah.
of this today did the cards and got trust the timing again. It's funny. And probably it's the same cards. Probably didn't shuffle them very well, but that's interesting. So what we're going to do today is a merkaba meditation. And so I'm just going to share an image. We have looked at the merkaba before, but this is not quite the classical traditional merkaba meditation because that's quite extensive and it takes a little bit of time. But the main thing we want to be aware of is this image. And so the tetrahedron is the three-dimensional triangle. So you have, and then when you have those two interlocking three-dimensional triangles, that's when we've got the merkaba. And at the top of the merkaba, it actually crosses over your soul star. So it's above your head across the soul star. And then the bottom, okay, is the flat part, the square part. And in that top triangle, so that top tetrahedron, the back of it is the pointy bit. Okay, so the pointy bit, the front is flat and the back is pointy. And that top tetrahedron is the sun tetrahedron. Now, the bottom tetrahedron, so the point is pointing down, and then you've got the base pointing up, and that point of that one is facing forwards. And this is the earth tetrahedron. So if you imagine that the base of this is actually also including the earth's core. So it's earth core and then the triangle with the base facing upwards. So it's an upside down triangle. It's a three-dimensional triangle with the point of the triangle to the front. And then the top tetrahedron is the soul star and the base of the triangle and the point is at the back and they're interlocking and your human body, your being is within that and that the base, the triangle's bigger than that anyway. Does that image have you got that image in your head? Now the whole meditation does include it's a little bit more complex, but we're just gonna I'll just quickly mention it. So we've also got what you also want to imagine is from the top of the spine all the way through, like what we breathe and focus that center pillar is like what we call the pranic tube. Okay, so running all the way through the center of the body. So what we'll be doing is we're going to go through stages and we're going to use some mudra. So like I said, it's quite a complex meditation, but we're not even doing the full meditation. So the first thing we'll be doing is a heart activation. So we'll be coming into the heart space and activating the heart space. And throughout the whole meditation, continue to hold that heart activation. So even though we're focusing on a few different aspects of the meditation, remind yourself that you are always staying in the heart activation. Then we'll activate the pranic tube, which is that center pillar all the way through. And then we're going to go with these mudras. So the mudra is this is number one, which is just your normal mudra. Okay, hang on, I'll just go here so you can see it better. So that's just one. Okay, two is just the next finger. Three is just the next finger. Four is just the next finger. And then five is all fingers together. And once we get to the fifth mudra, we're going to stay with that mudra. So we're going to be taking, and I'll talk you through this. So when we focus on the first aspect, we're going to take a breath. We're going to be first mudra. We're going to take a breath in, and it's as if you're filling light into the base tetrahedron. Okay, so the earth tetrahedron. So you're filling light into that base. You inhale and you exhale. Then we change to the second mudra. Now we're going to take light into the sun tetrahedron. We inhale and we exhale. We go to the third mudra. We're going to come back to the breathing into the earth tetrahedron again, filling light and then exhale. We go into the fourth one again, inhale and exhale. That's the sun. I'll explain it further as we go. And then we're going to hold the fifth mudra. So we're going to keep all of it. And we're going to just breathe in and out, seeing both the earth and the sun tetrahedron. So the whole merkaba lighting up. Okay, then we hold and breathe, and we'll hold and breathe, and we're going to focus on the pranic tube. Now, with the pranic tube, we're going to breathe in from the soul star and the earth's core. And we've done this before in other meditations. We're going to breathe into the heart space and then exhale into the heart space. We'll do that for a little while we hold the fifth mudra. And then from the heart space, we radiate out more and more and more into the heart space until the whole tetrahedron or the merkaba is filled with the whole light of the heart space. And then we expand, expand, expand. And then at that point, now this is the part where we want to focus, the two triangles, the two tetrahedrons start to spin in opposite direction. So I know. So the sun tetrahedron spins clockwise and the earth tetrahedron spins anti-clockwise. It doesn't matter too much, but just kind of imagine them spinning, 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 spinning. And they start spinning so much that it almost like you can't see them anymore. Okay. It's just the spinning, spinning, spinning. So there's this light from the heart space, the whole merkaba field is radiating, the spinning in opposite directions, and through that you're raising your frequency so high that the earth body starts to radiate. So every cell in your body, your whole earth body, it's almost like your earth body dissolves into it. It goes to quantum light speed. So we're really, really radiating that earth body, expanding, 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 expanding. And we just hold it. And that's the first stage. And then you can go further from that, but we're not going to. And then we come back to the heart space. And then we slowly come out of the meditation. Okay. So it's really about quantum healing. So when we're in that spinning stage, that's a really awesome time to really, for yourself personally, and work with it for yourself personally, to choose to release anything that you choose to release. So if there's a physical ailment, if there is a belief system, a mood, or anything like that that you feel like you need or want to shift, that's the perfect time to allow the frequency and the oscillation, the radiating oscillation, the frequency, the light, the spinning. You're just at that quantum level. And so you can choose to not re-embody whatever it is we're letting go of. So if it's an ailment, if it's a fatigue, if it's a belief system, anything else. So I know it's complex, but does any of it make sense? Have you got any questions just to make sure, or are you just going to like?
Yeah, just the spinning. It was the
I will mention it, but like
uh
the sun goes to the clockwise and the earth goes anti-clockwise.
so
The base is the earth, and the
yeah,
top
that's the
one
one with the triangle points to the
pointing
from the
forward.
heart. Yeah.
Yeah, pointing
So
forward.
that
Yes,
goes clockwise,
anti.
anti-clockwise, and the other one goes clockwise. Oh my God. Okay.
I know. It's okay, like I mean, it's it's quite a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the watered down version. But it's very, very powerful. So let's see.
When we're releasing whatever we're releasing, are we
Yeah.
replacing it with anything else or are we
No,
just
and that's a good
releasing?
idea. And that's the other good point, actually. Oh, it's so funny. I keep getting the same cards. So interesting. Over and over again. Just timing is everything, not the right time. Now I got one that said wait. It's
Wow.
interesting. Okay, so no, so what you want to do is just clearing, right? So say we breathe into that tetrahedron, and so we inhale, and as we exhale, and you're clearing the channel. So we're breathing into the base tetrahedron, and you see the light filling that tetrahedron, and then exhale, clear it. Then we're back into the sun. and clearing. And so then when we've got the spinning, we're just releasing. We're just clearing. It's just clearing programs. We don't need to replace it with anything else because remember, our set point, our foundational soul blueprint is perfect. So we don't need to imprint anything else. It's about clearing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. All right. Well,
And
good
we are
luck.
sitting, aren't we? We're not lying down.
Yeah, no, we definitely want to be sitting for this one. Want to be okay. All right. I've got a whole storyboard here, so
See you on the other side.
yeah, exactly. See you out there. All right, so let's close the eyes. So we're just going to close the eyes, we settle the body, and we set an intention to truly show up for this experience and to be open for the experience and to trust this experience and trust our own soul, trust the universe, trust the consciousness. And really, this is about ascension. All of what we're doing this year and this conversation we've had and everything where we're at right now is all about ascension. And it's trusting that process and reminding yourself you are a sovereign, infinite being. And so from that, we are releasing anything that isn't that. So as we close the eyes, connect to the heart space and just bring your breath awareness to the heart space. We breathe into the heart space. And we activate the heart space throughout the whole meditation, throughout the whole practice. You may even want to envision that tetrahedron shape here at the heart space. This is the yantra or anahata chakra. It's the foundation of our sacred geometry. As you focus here on the heart space, bring in an elevated emotion, joy, gratitude, love, appreciation. Elevate bring your awareness to that center channel, the pranic tube, and bring your first mudra. You may want to rest your hands upwards and thumb and index finger touching. We'll be working with various mudras throughout. Through this pranic tube, connect to the earth's core, the earth's heart. Your physical home. And through this pranic tube, reaching up and connect to your soul star. Now with your first mudra, visualize the earth tetrahedron. From the earth's core, with the point down and the base at about the level of your heart, with the point forward. Now as you take a breath in, fill this tetrahedron, this earth tetrahedron, filling, breathing in, and fill with radiant light. Now hold the breath in. Now as you exhale, you might want to exhale through pursed lips and feel a radiating or flushing and clearing this base tetrahedron. Take your fingers to the second mudra. Visualize above your head from the soul star, the triangle with the base at the heart space, and the point is pointing backwards. And as you take a breath in through the nose, fill this tetrahedron with radiant light, breathing in. Hold, and you might want to exhale through pursed lips, and as you exhale, clearing this tetrahedron. Now come to the third mudra. So you've got your ring finger. Once again, the base from the earth star, the earth's core, earth heart. Inhale, filling that base tetrahedron. Breathing in, feel and see it filling. Hold it. And as you exhale, flushing, radiating and clearing this channel. Move to the next mudra, your little finger. Come back to the sun tetrahedron. From the soul star down, breathing in, fill the space. Hold, see it filling, radiant light. Hold. And as you exhale, clearing this channel. Now the fifth mudra, all four fingers and the thumb. And we're going to hold this mudra and stay with this mudra as you breathe in, filling both the sun and the earth tetrahedron together. Filling, breathing in. Hold and see that whole merkaba, feel that whole merkaba shape filling. And as you exhale, clearing. Clear this channel. One more time, breathing in, filling the whole merkaba. And exhale, clearing this channel. Breathe naturally. Now once again, see the pranic tube from the earth's heart and from the soul star. On your next inhale, draw down from the soul star and draw up from the earth's heart a silvery white light. Draw it from both directions and meet at the heart space. Hold the breath at the heart space and see this light radiating. As you exhale, intensify the light at the heart space. Repeat this 2 more times from the soul star and the earth's heart. Inhale up through the pranic tube, down through the pranic tube to the heart. Hold, and as you hold, feel the light radiating and expanding. And as you exhale, radiate and feel this orb of light at the heart space expanding more. One more time, take a breath in, filling the heart space. Hold, and as you hold, the light builds at the heart space. And as you exhale, radiate this light, expanding beyond the heart space. Now stay here and just keep breathing into the heart space, maintaining the mudra. And once again, remind yourself to come to that heart energy. We're breathing and expanding into the heart space. The light radiates and expands more and more and fills this merkaba. Radiate the light more and more. Once the light fills the whole merkaba, on your next exhale, breathing through pursed lips, feel as though the breath starts the rotation. The sun tetrahedron rotating in a clockwise direction. The earth tetrahedron rotating in an anti-clockwise direction. As you focus here, on your next exhale, increase the speed of this rotation. Increase the speed some more to the speed of light. Increase the speed some more, beyond the speed of light. Your physical form radiates at this frequency. As you exhale, feel as though a field of energy radiates, shoots out from the merkaba field. Like a disc expanding outwards and spinning beyond the speed of light. Every cell in your body, every atom in your body is vibrating and spinning beyond the speed of light. Releasing, recalibrating. that orb within the heart space. See the pranic tube connecting to the earth, heart, the soul star. Allow the image of the merkaba to dissolve. See and feel your physical body, your recalibrated physical body. Breathe into your belly. Ground back into the body, into this time and space, knowing that there is a recalibration. So allow that to integrate. Maybe take some time to rest, even take a little nap, or at least drink some water for your cellular system to be able to radiate at this higher calibration.